In this week's parsha, we begin to read about the Jewish people's experience in Egypt and the terrible, terrible things that they went through. And the Torah tells us how Paro came to the Jewish midwives and said to them that I want you to kill all the Jewish male babies. However, the pasuk tells us that they didn't listen. They feared Hashem, they kept the babies alive. And then the pasuk tells us, Vayitav Elokim Lamayaldos. The Hashem did good for the midwives. As a reward for keeping the babies alive, Hashem did good to them. But the Torah is not so clear what exactly that goodness was. There's different explanations, but one beautiful explanation is from Moshe Feinstein. And he says that what was the good that Hashem did for them? The very next words. Vayirev ha'am, vayatzmu ma'od. The nation increased. And explains from Moshe Feinstein that the greatest reward that Hashem could give the midwives was the fact that they were successful in their mission. They were trying to keep babies alive, and Hashem made it that there were so many Jewish babies being born. Hashem helped them be successful on their mission, and there was no greater reward than that. The next pasuk tells us that Hashem made for them batim. Hashem made for them houses. What are these houses? Rashi explains that these houses are houses of Kahuna, the Kohanim, the Leviim, and the kings, the Malachim. All came from these great women. Why is that the next step? Why is that the next pasuk? So one of the reasons is because when Hashem saw these women, that the greatest reward he can give them was that they'll be successful on their mission, Hashem said, I want these women to be the future mothers, to be the mothers of the future Kohanim, Leviim, and Malachim, to be the future mothers of the leaders of the Jewish people. Because that's the type of leaders we need. Not leaders who want to be rewarded with money, with honor, not leaders who want things for themselves. The future leaders of the Jewish people are going to emanate these great women. They're going to be people who their greatest reward that they can receive is just that they're successful in their mission. That's their greatest hope. That's their greatest passion. So let's take that to heart. Let's make sure that we're doing whatever we can for the Jewish people. And let's also try to motivate ourselves to that point where there is no greater gift that Hashem can give us than we're successful in our mission. Then we become true leaders. When our greatest joy, our greatest happiness, our greatest sense of satisfaction, the greatest reward that we can get is that the Jewish people are being successful, things are growing, things are happening. When that's the greatest success, then we have become true leaders. Have a great, great Shabbos.